Coming up on Nightly News Podcast, several groups on campus hosted an African dance workshop. Hear about this and how more events similar to this could be in the works.
The natural hair movement has helped change the culture in the modern workplace. Hear what those behind the movement are saying.
And the Multicultural Student Center hosted a carnival event. Hear how this event helped bring students together to share their cultures. Nightly News Podcast starts now.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Nightly News Podcast. I'm Seb Balan.
And I'm Brendan Schaefer. Today is Friday, March 1st, 2019.
Today marks the end of Black History Month. UCF hosted a variety of events all month long, including an African dance workshop last week. Here's Nightly News reporter Taya Britton with more on how the workshop shared African cultures with the community.
Dancing to the beat, sophomore Martha Ogianmo shared her love of African culture. The Recreation and Wellness Center, the Multicultural Student Center, and the Elite Scholars Academy co-hosted an African dance workshop on February 19th. Lead scholar and newly crowned Mr. UCF Malachi Mullings says it's very important to understand different cultures so we can come together in unity and inclusivity. MSC's Accessibility Director Shayla Doyle hopes that people found a new respect for African dance and culture.
When you reach out and you do creative events like this, you're seeing more than just what's in the news. You're getting to see a whole different background. You're getting to see where people come from.
Even though Black History Month is ending, the MSC still plans to host more events like this. In Orlando, Taya Britton, Nightly News Podcast.
UCF Student Development Enrollment Services says that other events hosted in this month include Think Plus Fashion Show, a Black Institute series, a tribute to Black man, and MLK dinner.
Natural hair is expanding to the corporate world, but some people believe that society isn't ready to accept it. Does black hair meet the standard of professionalism? Nightly News Podcast reporter Amber Manuel tells us why society should accept black natural hair.
Is natural hair acceptable, or should blacks settle for ancient European beauty standards? Throughout history, blacks were mocked for their textured hair. They often felt compelled to straighten their hair to be accepted. The natural hair movement changed this mentality. More blacks, men, and women choose to embrace their hair and believe the professional world should too. Tech assistant Joshua Toombs says black hair doesn't define black potential.
You can't judge based off of hair. There's so much more into it than just hair. Hair is just something on top of our heads, not what's in our hearts, you know. Hair doesn't define our personality, doesn't shape what we do. It doesn't shape how we live. It's just something that's on top of us.
Though the natural movement has made huge strides, it still has a long way to go. Naturals remind society that curly hair is a standard worthy to be accepted. From cornrows to dreads, afros to curls, it should all be recognized in the professional realm. Reporting in Orlando, Amber Manuel, Nightly News Podcast.
Information and advice about natural hair and the natural hair movement can be found on Facebook pages, YouTube, and online blogs, among other places. Blogs like Black Girl Bag and Afrobella are among the most popular platforms to visit regarding natural hair.
It's celebrated all around the world, but this year it has made its way to UCF. Carnival is a public celebration marking the beginning of Lent and solemn Christian religious period. Nightly News reporter Fritz Faro tells us why Carnival came to UCF just in time.
The Multicultural Student Center celebrated Carnival and Caribbean culture on Memory Mall. The Carnival celebration comes on the heels of UCF receiving the Hispanic Serving Institution designation. The designation is awarded to universities with at least 25% of their students identifying as Hispanic. MSC Pride Director Vilma Porto Carrero says she finds the coupling of Carnival and the HSI designation a beautiful thing.
I'm Hispanic, so I'm like, oh wait, I'm part of that percentage. It's a beautiful thing. It makes me want to learn more.
MSC also had the Jamaican and Asian student associations present to share their cultural approaches to Carnival. In Orlando, Fritz Faro, Nightly News Podcast.
This was the first time Carnival celebration was held at UCF. MSC officials say that they hope to continue this celebration in the future. That's our time for right now. Thanks for joining us. Remember, you can always keep up with us at UCF Nightly News on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram.
And if you got a story idea you want us to know about, send it our way. You can reach us at nightlynewsucf@gmail.com. Thanks for listening, and have a great day.